Oh, hey, Nan. Hey, Nan, it's me, Bill. Listen, I was on a bike ride, and I ran into Tom. You know Tom McCarthy? He wanted to say happy birthday to you, so here he is. Tom. Tom, she's listening.
My name is Kate. Come on in. My full name is Catherine Philomena Kearney. I was born in Cloreen, County Mayo, Ireland. My earliest childhood memories is working in the fields, helping my father in the fields, and of course we went to school from 9 o'clock in the morning till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then we had our little chores to do when we came home, like feeding the chickens and collecting the eggs and helping the cows in to have them milked and do our homework and go to bed. That was about it. Of course, we got to play outdoors a lot in the evenings when our chores were done, and we lived in a little village where there was a lot more kids, and we all used to play hide and seek and run around the farms and hide in the barns and all that kind of stuff. We had a lot of fun growing up. Outdoor fun. My oldest sister was, well, she was baptized Helen, but we called her Nell. And then my next was a brother, and his name was Michael. And then I came along, and after me came my brother Tom, and after that they came my brother Bill, and after Bill came Jim, and after Jim came Teresa, and then my sister Ann. That's the whole family. And my grandparents lived in the same area as we did, like there was just one house between us, as close as Kelly's there. And we were always back and forth to my grandmother's, and we'd go over there and have tea over there, and she'd be down at our house, and every Sunday we all got together and had dinners and all the kids played while the adults were cooking dinner. My decision to move to the States was based upon my aunt. I had an aunt lived here in the States. She was my father's sister. And after the war was over in 1945, they started coming back to Ireland to visit every 2 or 3 years, so then my aunt started asking me if I would like to come to the States, and I made up my mind to come over to the States in 1949. The size of the United States and how different it was, and being chauffeured around in a car, and we never had cars back home. Everything was in pony and trap, so if you want to go in town, or then we had the donkey and cart and the horse and cart for the farms and things like that, and it was quite a different atmosphere altogether. I did all my visiting and met all my relatives and everything when I first came out, and then I came back to Massachusetts, and I had a job working as more or less a nanny, and I stayed there until I got married. And that's about it. We used to go to the Irish dance. There was Irish dances down in Dudley Street in Roxbury. There was the Hibernian and the Intercolonial. And we'd all go to the dance on Thursday night and Sunday night, right?
Thursday and Saturday, I think it was, yeah.
Thursday and Saturday. We'll go down there, and of course, apparently he spotted me and asked me to dance. And from then on, he was like, he pursued me all the time. How long did we date for? A year?
About a year, yeah.
And then he proposed to me, and I didn't say yes the first time. I kept him waiting. Then he gave me a ring for Christmas, a diamond, after about 2 years. And then the following year we got married. We got married in Chestnut Hill at St. Lawrence's Church in Chestnut Hill. And we had a reception in Brighton at the, what was the name of the hall?
I know it's at Oak Square.
Oak Square, in Oak Square. We had a reception there. And we had about 150 people at the wedding, and we all had a good time. And we went to New York on our honeymoon. That's when that picture was taken, in front of the Empire State Building. For somebody that didn't know him. Oh, he was a Casanova back then. He had all the moves. He was handsome. And he had bright blue eyes. Oh, the household here when we were young, it was kind of hectic, I would say, at times. Especially in trying to keep all 5 of them, especially when I had 2 or 3 diapers at a time. And tried to keep them all clean and changed and fed and happy, and then get them all off to school in the morning and get them to bed in time at night and make sure they did their homework and get them up for school the next morning. It was like go, go, go all the time. You just did what you had to do to keep things normal. Well, Michael is the oldest, and then he had 5 sisters. So he more or less wanted to be the boss and looked out for the rest of them. Mary was a very independent child. She did what she wanted to do and what she thought she should do, and nobody was going to tell her anything different. Kathy was even-keeled. She would take things as they came. So was Anne. Rita was kind of independent in her own mind, that she just wanted to do her own thing, and so was Jenna. Jenna was very independent when she was little. And you had to keep them under your thumb. My oldest grandchildren used to live the next street over, and they were here. Once they were able to walk to my house, they'd be here all the time. They used to come every Sunday morning for breakfast, and we really enjoyed them. And then as my grandchildren multiplied, it was more and more. They all were unique in their own way, and we appreciate them all. Love everyone. My grandchildren are Caitlin and Mike and Bill and Karen and Alana and Colin and Evan and Cara and Shauna and Danielle and Kayla and Lauren and Stephen and Shana and Joe and Robert and Emma. And Caitlin is married now and has her own home and her own husband and 2 beautiful little children of her own, which is Josie and Dylan. And they're a lot of fun and we really enjoyed them. We really enjoy all of our grandchildren. Words of wisdom. Like to always be honest and truthful and work hard and be successful in life. Be your own self and be independent. And independent to the point where if you have something in your mind and something that you think is right, that nobody else can change your mind for you. Even though they might be thinking something different, you think it's right, you stick to your own ideas. The key to being happy is be honest with yourself and try the best you can to do the best you can in life. And the most thing is being happy with yourself. If you're happy with yourself, you'll always be happy in life.
As I review my life with you, since the days of yore, I wouldn't dream of changing things for all the world and its gold. If I had my life to live over, I would do the same things again. I would still want to roam near the place we call home, where my happiness never would end. And as children, when school days were over, and we'd walk through the lanes that we knew, if I had my life to live over, I'd still fall in love with you. If I had my life to live over, I'd still fall in love with you.
You like that one?
Michael, come get your breakfast. Be Come on now, it's ready. How about a little dance before breakfast?
What else can I say?
Step, we gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row off for Mary's way.